and welcome to the Thomcast. I'm Tom, president and dictator for life of 515comics.com. I'm coming to you today with kind of a state of the Thomcast. So it is the end of November when I'm filming this and hopefully when this goes up. And it was the end of November 5 years ago when I put up the very first ever Thomcast. And if you want to watch me do a one-take, 10-minute episode of the Thomcast, you can watch that. I'll have a link down below so you can check it out. It's been an interesting year for the Thomcast. It started out as this thing where I would do a weekly video and I would either talk about goals, I would make promises that I would then try to keep because I don't want to lie to the internet, or I would just do fun little skits and little videos and things that I wanted to do. I can say that I've really enjoyed making the Thomcast for these 5 years. It's definitely something that I want to continue to make as the years go on. I don't want to be done at 5 years. Now, it sounds like I'm saying, oh no, the Thomcast is over. The Thomcast is not over, but this year, because of some of the changes that have happened just in my life and in the amount of free time that I have available to spend on projects like the Thomcast, I think that the Thomcast has to change. What I'd like to do is move away from doing the weekly format, or at least not require it of myself anymore. Most of this year, but especially from this spring onward, I think I've had a really hard time actually doing a show a week and getting it up with any kind of regularity. So I'm thinking that I'm going to adjust it so that I don't have to do a Thomcast every week. I think the Thomcast is going to shift to be something that I'm going to do it when I have time to, when I have something that I need to talk to the internet about or goals that I need to set with the internet's help. And otherwise, I'm just not going to make it a requirement to get a show done for every single week, just because it's kind of an added stress. I'm hesitant to make this change because having a deadline really helps me to get things done. I do feel that in the past 10 years plus of making my comic and in the past 5 years of making these videos that I have become a bit more disciplined when it comes to my creative endeavors. So I don't think that there's going to be a huge drop in the Thomcasts. I don't want it to turn into a monthly or every other month or quarterly video show. I want to keep making vlogs and update videos and do interviews and do reviews. I still want to do that stuff. It's just going to be kind of when I can or when I actually have something to say instead of scrambling to come up with 3 different topics so that I can make up all the weeks that I missed. In the past, I've done kind of a review of how I feel that the Thomcast as a project has been helping me, and I don't know that that's really necessary. It's still helping me, I still enjoy doing it, and it's something that I want to continue to do basically as long as I possibly can. So by changing the status of the Thomcast from a weekly show to just a show that I do when I have the time, it's really going to kind of take a burden off of me and allow me to just enjoy doing it when I can. So I hope that means that the videos I make are going to be better and more enjoyable for you guys to watch, but it may just not be as often, which you guys are probably used to at this point because they haven't been showing up as often. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thanks as always for watching. Keep your stick on you guys.